back. Ooh.
Yay.
So, gray hand out of a hole.
This grayish hand comes reaching out of the water, and it's not like a normal sized hand. It's about the size of two normal sized hands, like side by side, if it were, you know.
It's a big ass.
It's a big ass hand. It lands on the edge.
I scream and I go behind Arcas.
Another one reaches out, but like 8 feet over to the side, and this creature starts pulling itself up. It is a humanoid with not flowing, but, you know, kind of like longish green hair. It comes down to about his shoulder. I'm saying he because you can tell it's a guy by here.
Wow.
He's got a long flowing green beard that goes with it. That's about the same length, and kind of at the ear-ish area they kind of blend together. His hair like kind of comes down all the way down to here. You know, it's not quite a normal human head of hair. On top, it comes down almost all the way to the eyebrows. And he pulls himself all the way out, and he's got a grayish chest as well, and he's wearing just a very simple loincloth that looks like it's been ripped from the hide of some animal. And he pulls himself up to stand about 15 feet tall.
When you say gray, does it look like necrotic, or just like his skin is gray?
It does not look necrotic. It looks just like maybe not as gray, not as a dark gray as a rhino, but something along those lines. It's definitely not as like thick as a rhino.
Could I start casting something, or is it gonna?
Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you want.
I see.
Does it look, wait. Does it look aggressive?
No, I'm not. Don't worry about it. I'm still doing it. I'm casting bless.
All right, you cast bless.
Yay.
Yes, he looks impressive.
Aggressive.
Oh, aggressive.
Like, is he climbing out to talk to us, or is he climbing out to lunge at us?
He climbs out and just stands on the shore. You know, he's not climbing and crawling as he's climbing. He's climbing, like, getting both feet on the shore. It's not innately aggressive.
Friend, do you speak common?
I deeply curtsy.
A bellowing voice that takes a few seconds
I have my
to
chest
come
up
out
like this.
says,
Follow Adea.
you're going to have to interrupt your bless spell to do it, and then you're going to lose bless.
Nope, still doing bless.
Okay. Who are you?
Oh, you're muted.
Oh, Anna, you're
Anna.
muted.
Anna.
She was like,
Just kidding. I was so eloquent.
I could see it.
I had peanut butter and honey in my mouth. I am Adea, demigoddess and daughter of Reluna. This is my brother Arcas and my sister Emma.
And I'm just there, like, mumbling shit. I'm like,
And yourself, sir, who may we have the pleasure of addressing?
I need your assistance, mortals. My father is injured.
Not quite mortals, but we are certainly willing to assist all those in service of the gods. But to whom may we be giving assistance?
My name is Sky.
And what has happened to your father?
He has fallen.
Am I done casting bless?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, sorry about that, just a precaution. And then I'm like, was he the fireball?
We were, indeed.
And who are you, besides your name?
Please. My father is injured. My sisters and I do not know what to do.
Okay, let's go help him. Maybe I can cure him. I have some spells. Yeah.
Why do you need our help? Do you know us or do you need anyone's help?
Someone. Anyone. And then he kind of goes down on one knee and starts to cry.
Damn.
And then kind of just like falls down on his belly and starts to cry.
I go touching him. I'm like, it's going to be okay. We're going to help you.
Then he starts
Show us
pounding
the
his
way.
hands on the ground and like kicking his feet and kind of throwing a temper tantrum like a
I'm like,
child.
we're going to help you. We're going to help you.
Really?
Yes.
I look kind of like this, like a little bit disgusted.
Where is your father? I am strong. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
This way, and he reaches for you with his big hand. He like reaches to grab you.
And
What do
I'm
you do,
like,
Steph?
I let myself up. I'm like, yay!
He
Do
he
it.
picks you up and puts you on
Woo!
his shoulder, and then reaches each remaining hand at the other two of you.
Fuck yeah! And I'm
I look
like,
uncomfortable. I go like this, and let him pick me up like this.
Okay. He
We
picks you
can't
guys up
breathe underwater. Just saying.
and puts you guys on either end. So that you have two on one shoulder, one on the other shoulder. It is Anna and Jen on the left shoulder, Steph on the right shoulder.
we have a great guy.
He wipes his tears and then starts jogging northward, following the river.
Oh.
Can we talk to him while he's running?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Sky, but where did you and your family fall from?
The sky.
Yes, but did you live in the sky? Is there a place in the sky?
I don't know. That was from before.
Did you create the water?
I don't know. That was from before.
You don't remember anything until what?
Until I was born.
When were you born?
Last week.
You grew up fast.
I am but a child.
Wait.
What
Small
kind
for
of
my-
child?
I am, as my father is, a storm giant.
Oh.
Storm giant. What's
Do we know anything about storm giants, Neil?
You've never heard of a storm giant.
What do storm giant do? Can you troll me real high?
You tiny person, you would be crushed.
Oh, but not that high, just a little high.
I don't want to play now.
Can this be my reward when we save your father? Or a part of my reward, because it might be really difficult. I don't want to deal with the reward yet.
Kind of just ignores you. Is there anything else you would like to ask him?
What do you? Can you do anything special? What can you do besides what normal people can do? Does that mean anything to you?
I don't understand what you
Yeah.
mean.
What kind of help do you need? Why do you need help?
My
Is your
dad,
father hurt?
he's not getting up.
Is he stuck?
He won't move.
Is he bleeding?
Yes,
Ooh.
he was. He stopped.
I look at the others and I'm like, he might be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How were you born, Sky?
How were you born?
I had a mother and a father, and I came out of my mother, and I was born.
Do you have a mother?
You remember this?
Yes.
I do not.
She's lying. Why are you lying? She's lying.
Don't lie to him.
It's simpler this way. He doesn't understand.
Do you have a mother?
Maybe? What is a mother?
Female.
I have
That is around
sisters.
you. Okay. Is there someone who is with your father that is pretty much the same size and style, but female?
I don't understand you little people.
Okay.
Just take us to your father.
What do you eat? Do you eat?
I don't like your questions. Shut up, stupid one.
God, you stupid.
If you want us to help you, you should be respectful.
He picks you up and drops you.
Okay.
Guys.
One sec.
Guys!
We tell him he has to stop.
Guys!
Sorry about that.
We tell him he has to stop, or we won't help his father. Or his father.
I'm sorry. You drop from his shoulder height 15 feet. You take D6 damage from falling.
I roll it?
You take 1 damage.
Guys! Wait for me.
She is annoying. We go without her, and he just keeps running along.
No,
We
stop.
go with her,
We go
or
with-
we don't help you.
He's not stopping.
I run behind.
Yeah, you're chasing after him, but he's, a lot taller than you. So there you go. They're making much better time.
I try to cover his eyes to get his attention.
You successfully cover one of his eyes. The other one is really awkward to reach across and still maintain your balance riding on his shoulder.
Arcas, cover his other eye until he picks up Emma.
Fine. I covered the other eye.
Stop it! He proceeds to try and grab the two of you. At this point, after this, we should actually start rolling initiative.
Oh my god.
We don't want to hurt you. We just want you to pick up our sister. Sister is important. Your father is
Can't find
important. Sister is important to us.
I nod approvingly at Arcas. Well said.
Do you understand? No fighting. Love is what you feel for your father. We love Emma.
I hear that.
You don't hear that.
no,
I would never say that in front of you.
Yeah.
No, you don't hear that. He successfully grabs each of you, one and then the other, and
He
holds
doesn't
you.
listen to us at all?
He slows down to a stop and holds you guys in front of him, like toys. I guess he can't. His hands are only. He should probably only be able to grab one of you at a time, to be honest, if his hands are only about this big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he grabs. He pulls Arcas off of you, holds you with both hands in front of him.
Okay.
And
like
says, "She's mean. Tell her to shut up."
I will. Sorry.
Good. And he kind of gives you a little bit of a shake, and then puts you back on his shoulder
Whoa.
and turns around and starts walking back to Jen.
That's what it feels like.
Guys!
Poor Jimmy.
Guys!
He comes down, squats down in front of you, and kind of gives you a glare and goes, "You be quiet.
Why don't you like me?
You ask stupid questions."
I'm trying to get to know you.
Am I close enough to slap her?
No, you're still sitting on his shoulder.
Emma, stop. And I have a really serious face that I never take.
Can you put me next to Arcas?
Emma!
He picks you up and puts you on Arcas' shoulder.
I slap her.
Ah! What's your problem? I was trying to
Stop
help
talking.
you.
The next time you talk, I slap you again.
Wow.
And I've never
I
been
tried to
that
get on the
serious.
other shoulder.
I've never
I-
been that serious.
I softly chide Arcas.
Dude.
But Emma, he'll stop if he'll throw you off again if you keep talking.
He'll kill her if she keeps talking. Stop.
That's probably true.
I stopped talking, but I look really mad at Arcas.
Okay. So, you guys continue jogging, and 15, 20 minutes later, you come across where the road has been washed out by the river. And you keep... Actually, that was probably only 5 minutes later. And then another hour later, you come to this dip in the earth. It's a giant crater, basically. The trees have been stripped back and blown away for probably 50 miles across or 30 miles across or some huge distance. It's just completely leveled, and the earth dips down real low, where there's this lake starting to fill the area. And you see down at the base, some of the bent over tree logs have been constructed into a very rudimentary shelter that must be massive, because they're using entire tree trunks as logs, and it's about 30 or 40 or 50 tree trunks stacked up on top, and then over it, it's this huge structure. And the guy Sky that you're riding on points down towards the middle and says, "There's Dad," and starts walking that way.
Oh,
We prepare ourselves to meet Dad.
Okay. It takes you a while to get there, but when you do, there is this what you call this very large hut. It's probably 35 feet tall. Were it to be, just 35 feet tall. There's no clause on that. And 60 feet long or 60 feet wide, 180 feet long, sort of thing. It's just massive thing made of all these different trees. There's no door, no windows. Well, I mean a hole, but no like actual door form. And as you guys come out, or as you approach, 4 more of these large gray, green-haired beings walk out. These look like females, and they too have loincloths on, but nothing covering their tops. They come out and they all start clapping and applauding like this.
I curtsy.
I'm like, thank you.
How may we be assistance to you, storm giants?
They point inside, and Sky takes you in and sets you guys down and walks in with you.
Sorry, guys. I totally showed my email to the whole chat. So sorry. I forgot. I would like the Matt overlay. Sorry.
Pay no attention to the $1 million business deals that were flashed on your screen.
I'm so sorry.
I love the chat. He's like, cover your eyes, look away, don't look, people.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Let's go back to our business.
All right, where were we at? Oh yeah, clapping or like, thank you.
You guys walk in, and sunlight's coming in through the opening, so you can kind of see what's going on down here. And there's just this massive guy. He has greenish skin, and he's kind of got this long toga on. Toga, I don't know how that translates into French, but it's the thing the Romans wore, like Roman senators. The big buckle on it, big buckle going across the waist, and he's lying down in this hut.
Is he bleeding?
No.
Does he look unconscious?
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna try to heal him.
Okay. You walk up to him, put your hand on him, and...
Wait, before I do it, I'm gonna try on one of them to make sure it doesn't hurt them, because I don't know them. I'm gonna ask if any of them is hurt.
They shake their heads.
Can I try something on you guys to make sure it won't hurt your father?
Will it hurt?
I
Says
really
Sky.
doubt it. Usually people say it helps them to heal.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to cast one Horizon on one of them. Healing Horizon.
Orison.
Horizon.
We'll get it one day, Jen. We'll get it. You use an Orison on one of them.
Does it hurt?
He shakes his head. When are you gonna do it?
Oh, I did it, so it doesn't hurt. I just wanted to make sure, because you're not like us. So I wanted to make sure it was good for you. So if it doesn't hurt, it's good. Okay, I'll try it on your father now. Then I'm gonna cast Cure Moderate Wounds on his father.
Okay. Go up, touch his skin, which is kind of cold to the touch. Cast your spell, and roll your heals.
Yeah. D10 plus 1. Yeah. 11.
Nice. The healing spell goes off. Nothing immediately happens.
Do you think we should try waking him up in case he's sleeping? Should I heal him more?
It's your call. I don't know anything about what you're doing right now.
You're the healer.
Does it look like his wounds are like closing up like people when I heal them?
You're down by his feet right now, so you don't really even see that many wounds. There's some what probably looks like dried blood on the ground around him, but there's no actual there's no wounds down here. So
but I know that people have hearts, like stuff like that.
Yes, you have healing. Yeah.
Okay.
You have.
So I'm gonna go see if there's a pulse and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, so you start walking around him, and you start feeling his skin, looking for a pulse, checking to see if he's breathing, and you pretty quickly come to the conclusion that there's no sign of life here. His body is cold. He's not breathing. There's no pulse. His wounds are open all over the place, but they've stopped bleeding, and there's kind of some rot going on. They smell pretty bad. You get the impression that this guy's dead.
I doubt it's gonna do anything, but what if I try my spell? Raise spirit. It would do
Oh.
nothing, I think, but I can try.
What was the criteria under which...
I
What did we do for that? Did you write down what we talked
wanted to
about?
have forgotten what we chose because it would have been much more fun. It says must be below -10 and within 5 minutes.
Okay. Do you have all of these things that we wrote? Can you just paste them to me? Copy paste?
Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Yep.
Where am I looking for this?
I'll place it on Skype.
Cool.
It's pretty long.
That's fine. Did you send it?
Yeah,
Really?
you're offline.
Are you serious? Today's not a good computer day for me. Okay.
I can put it on Facebook.
Put it in Zoom chat.
Yeah, Zoom or
I
Facebook.
posted it on Facebook already.
Okay.
Oh my god, I forgot again. This was open. Put it on cam. I'm a failed streamer. I close the tabs. That's it.
Okay.
I will
Alright.
try.
Yeah, you put your hand on him. Say your words.
I don't
Make
know.
a saving throw versus spell.
Oh, wait. Roll d20.
Yeah, you want a 15 or higher.
14.
14? Well, you failed by 1.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Sorry.
I don't think
This
it's
is
gonna
the
do
first time we're using this ability, so I want to make sure I get it right.
Yeah.
There's
We
wind in your mic.
negotiated it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
There's wind in
There's
your
wind.
mic from the window.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should go close the window now. Okay, so Jen,
Yeah.
I'm going to type some things to you.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting.